to get help. I was willing to listen and get treatment. I was willing to admit that I have a disease and I have mental health issues. So that was the beginning of my recovery.
In Charlotte and Mecklenburg County, the number of unhoused individuals has risen to 3,311. Meet Your Neighbor highlights their journeys of resilience and hope, showcasing supportive housing communities' critical role in making homelessness rare, brief, and non-recurring.
Hi, my name is Duane Ruff. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and I'm glad to be a part of Charlotte. I've been living in Charlotte for 11 years. And a little bit of my background. I've worked in the human service field, and I also have history in the music industry. My background with employment is I was an employment specialist, and basically what I did was I found employment for people with disabilities. And it was a very, very rewarding job. Uh, the money was good until the stresses of the employment took me on a downward spiral. Depression, and realized I had become depressed, and I turned to drugs and alcohol, and drugs and alcohol wasn't my best friend. It just intensified my depression. My family noticed a change in me, and they decided to get some help, do an intervention. The intervention was successful. The intervention taught me about depression. It taught me about the symptoms of depression. It also made me aware that drugs and alcohol are a depressant. It's a depressant that didn't agree with my mental health. Depression was the biggest component of the mental struggle. From a result of the mental struggle, I became homeless in Richmond, which was definitely a struggle. I had to overcome the idea of being homeless, coming from a background of not a wealthy background, a middle class background, and to become homeless was definitely a challenge. The challenge also, it turned me further towards drugs and alcohol. Well, it was a situation. My family was always and still is supportive. They practiced tough love. Tough love was, Duane, you have to do it for yourself. And my family, they couldn't do it for me. My sisters, my mother, my brother, they couldn't do it for me. I had to get to a point where I was willing to get help. I was willing to listen and get treatment. I was willing to admit that I have a disease and I have mental health issues. So that was the beginning of my recovery. Well, first of all, I would like to thank the staff and the administration and everyone that welcomed me here at the McCreesh place 11 years ago. It was an adjustment coming from the shelter to housing. it was an adjustment, and staff was patient, understanding, encouraging, and it was a very smooth transition after I realized that they were here to help me, not hurt me. And they understood my mental health issues. They supported me with my mental health issues. They supported me with my drug addiction, and it was really really good. Um, I was able to share my experience with other residents, um, letting them know that mental health issues aren't a death sentence. It's a situation where if you want help, if you need help, you can get it. And a lot of us obtain the help that we need here at the McCreesh place. Again, from staff and meetings, NA meetings, AA meetings, and so it's been real rewarding. It's been really 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 a satisfying and gratifying experience. First, I want to say from the addict perspective, one is too many and thousands are never enough. That's not the answer. Drugs and alcohol is not the answer. It's more harmful than helpful. Uh, what I would say in the suggestions I would give is persevere, be diligent, don't give up. You can have whatever you deserve. And if you deserve a better life, you can obtain a better life, because you only have one life to live, and it's worth cherishing. It's worth it's worth fighting for. So don't give up, persevere, get connected, find somebody that believes in you until you can believe in yourself. So that's what I would suggest.